Good evening. Happy Sunday. Hope you've had a good weekend. Enjoyed some weather. I actually managed to get a haircut. Now I feel a bit cold, even on this beautiful day. So anyway, I wanted to do a quick one tonight about feeling demotivated when it's not working. Feeling demotivated because it's not working. And it's really important to consider here that when you are feeling demotivated because it's not working, that one, you define what working actually means. Because quite often, if we're in a tired space, an emotionally driven space, we will compare in our heads, evening Caroline, we'll compare in our heads where we are now to perfection, where we want to be in a perfect world. Our reality versus perfection. And we'll forget, if we move along here, where we were before. AKA, over the last 2 weeks, we might have done 6 exercise sessions. And rather than say, I've done 6 exercise sessions, it'll be, I've only lost this amount, or I haven't lost this week, rather than, I've done 6 exercise sessions. A month ago, how would you have been? Well, I'd have done 1. And this is a conversation I have, and like I always say, I only share things that I'm actually talking to people with. I don't normally do Zooms in my dressing gown though, yet. Hopefully there's no more lockdown. Anyway, so number 1, get clear on what actually working is. Because what if you're actually on the way to it working, but what you perceive as working or worked is actually an illusion? Because if we don't know what it is, what worked it means, what would have to have happened for you to be happy with your results? If you answer that question, you can very quickly get some clarity on, okay, this is what I need to do, rather than always, because you're always hit that moment where you say it's not working, I feel demotivated. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is I had a chat with one of the ladies this week as well, and she's reached her target and she's having a bit of a week, seeing some people, seeing some friends, stuff like that, letting her hair down a bit, and she's still going to do a few workouts and stuff, but this is her kind of holiday week. And she mentioned that for the first time she's actually okay with going through a time where she's not focused on losing weight. And yes, she's hit a first milestone, but in her head she's like, I could still lose more, I want to get rid of my stomach fat, stuff like this. But she's actually come around to saying, you know what, I know I can do it, but I'm just not ready to do it now. I know I can lose the bit more, but I'm not ready to do it now. And when we explain the science behind, if you maintain for a bit now, that's essential to your results and you keeping it off, rather than going, I've lost a stone, but then this week I've plateaued. Now I've plateaued. I mean, is plateau failure or is plateau success? Because let's face it, when you start a fitness journey or weight loss journey, most people will say, I want to lose it, but I want to be able to keep it off. Yet, when we maintain it, we sometimes call it a plateau. And when we call it a plateau, it has very negative connotations with. These negative connotations can stop us doing it for long enough to get the results that we want. Food for thought. And I wanted to share that today because sometimes that's the difference between someone going, I can't do it anymore, and someone else just staying on for a little bit longer and finally getting through the results that they want. Going through that, when that pessimism comes in, where we go, actually, I'm not sure I can do this. We go into that mode where we think, I'll start again. Yeah, 100%, Julie. It's good to celebrate wins and strive for aspirations so you're pushing forwards, even if that's maintaining. Yeah, because maintaining is you cannot get the results you want without maintaining at some point. It's as simple as that. You just can't. Evening, Michelle. If you were always going down with your weight or up somewhere else, it wouldn't be possible. This just doesn't work in a linear fashion. It needs, and in terms of scientifically, physiologically, there's some research to suggest that we have a body fat settling point. So as you lose body fat initially, your body will start to fight you a bit. It'll go, you know what, I liked it there. Be a bit more hungry. Move less. Make you feel a bit tired. But it kind of shows that, this isn't exact, but around 10 months, your body's hormones, hunger seems to kind of level out. And you go, you know what, I'm going to accept now, Matt, that you're the new normal body fat, and I'm going to kind of just ease here a bit. Then we settle here again. And the cycle continues. So, I hope that helps. That was a bit of a ramble. Any questions, as always, do let me know. If you want more information about our 28-day kickstart, which starts September the 28th, is the official start date. We will have the kickstart one-to-ones prior to that. That's where you put together your plans, and then you're good to go that week from there. Okay, so you've got that plan in place, the food, the fitness, the focus, the 3 habits that we go through. So it's not just like, here's a diet plan. It's your plan, okay? If you want more information on that, do let me know. This is Marlborough, Devizes, or all from home. So it doesn't really matter where you are. Let me know your questions, and I will leave you there with my decaf coffee. Have a lovely Sunday evening. I'm actually off for an early-ish night, as we've got an early start tomorrow. 5:30 session to start the morning. But I love mornings. So, speak soon. Take care.